Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task?
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details.
Kronos'tan yardım alacağız. Oldu.
Titan, you said you were going to slay this whole time.
Görsen biraz bu acayip söyledi. Tam mı yardım edecek?
To say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then,
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
What an accomplishment. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Looks like Eris is back.
Say it isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff.
Yalan da belalım.
He's really calling it quits, and he let Nyx and everybody off. What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never.
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you. You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a...
Eris!
Bravo, hoş geldin.
Appreciate the deal.
Yok abi, uyumadım. Oyun daha yeni bitti abi. Bir 5-10 dakika geleydin keşke önce.
What's on the agenda? Let's try this on.
Yeah, sure.
Where did we even get old mortal tools?
Buraya birazcık malzeme falan kasmak lazım bunları yapmak için.
I salute you.
There's more I can do with this cauldron.
Poz denen şey hala yok ya.
All hail the princess of the underworld.
Ready to come out?
Not seen too many of that sort.
Into the earth you go. Still asleep.
Kızmışsın abi. Hayırlı geceler abi.
Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presume...
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a
Cleaning up after Kronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but...
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was what?
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try.
Then let's give it a go.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather rather than a...
Don't see why he can't be both.
Bir dizi olarak da
Part
gör.
of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective.
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem. The task is finally complete.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're...
Zaman işleri bende. Bakalım bunun hemen şu anda hediye almak istemeyebilir mi? Harbi almıyor ya.
Broker. Fair trade. I'm short on bones. Reveal within the Book of Shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
'Tis done.
Aşağıya mı? Tamam. Buğday.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more...
How soon later turns to now. Look, Millenoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain...
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices.
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes. Everything's in order?
All hail our victorious princess of the
What are the chances?
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further
Thank you very much, Commander. Though...
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out.
So then you're sworn to us?
Yeah, I'm not going...
Show the Commander. Knight's Testament can wait.
Aşağı mı git diyor.
Grow strong, all right? You getting enough light? Take all the time you require. You'll grow up in no time.
Burada bırakalım. Saat 12 olmuş. Artık yayın yarın sabah 10'da olur. Beni beklemeyin aklıma. Of. 17 saat olmuş ya. Boşta kalırsam şu sınavları bir halletmeye çalışırım. Ah. Dekor mekor. Bir aşağı ineydin. Çok uzun sürmez mi aşağı inmek ya? O yüzden dedim. Yani ne olur ineyim.
Let's see what happens.
15 dakika.
Ensuring victory.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here, and ask you for our aid to ensure time flows free.
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. Yes.
Yo, sonraki yayında görürdük zaten. Onu diyorum.
Go on, Tula. No escape.
Devam edeceğim yani. Daha bitmedi ki.
Into the purse.
Bir de neden Hestia'nın rünü gelmedi bana?
A boon.
Bir gün baktık bir de utana sıkıla dağımıza gelmiş.
Infinite possibility. This boon is worth the sacrifice. Perish. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sister... Now... Lunar Ray.
Tucked away.
Daha Arakne'yi falan da düzeltmem lazım.
We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small... Then you shall have it. In the name of Hades. You can't stop me anymore. Out with you.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war.
Keşke teleport koysalarmış.
Not what I want. Right.
What are you still doing here, sister?
Can't go full blast.
Nice shot. The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't...
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice... There. All right, I'm off.
Let's do this again sometime. It's no use. This is our monument. Thank you, Nyx.
The possibilities.
We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange.
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give...
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though you're...
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So for...
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here.
Ya.
What do you think?
Fits perfectly. Tula, go for it. Come on out.
Did you get it?
Breathe, Mel.
Her isim olduğunda aşağıya bu kadar yolu çekeceğiz değil mi tekrar?
That was good.
There you are.
Ya ne hoş geldin. Sal geçeyim.
As it once was, yet nothing is the same.
My training shall never be complete.
Whether we truly possess crossblades. Sisters, to me.
I passed the test. Retracing my past steps. Farewell, Erebus. At least my feet are clean.
Ne oradan? Allah'ım ya Rabbim, koyun geri geliyor. Ben zannettim bitireceğim, ilk sonu daha oynamayacağım. İlk sonu mu? Yok canım, daha Araklı'yı falan çevirebilirsem normale çevirmeye falan çalışacağım. Diğerlerinin görevleri falan var.
The sigil of frost.
What have you done? The Titan Kronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in.
Ya bir sus abla ya.
Let's see what else. What a stench. Going. Good find. Salutations.
And to you. I sensed upheaval in the earth the likes of which I had not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's death.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against...
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it.
Tula, King Vermin. Not really dead, are you? Something else?
Ortada hoş geldin. Evet, Selena eskidi ya.
More. Further refined. And caught. She makes it look easy. Here goes. Water spouts activated. Something changed about my chaos spoon. Hear me, on my authority. This feeling.
Gene bunlar ya.
Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened?
Kronos Bey'e ne oldu?
Lately, he stopped answering our calls.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend.
What are are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if... Let's kill it!
Bay bay. Beni bir salın aşağıya gideyim ya. Ulan yatacağım lan. Kaçıncı run? Aşağıya mı? Yani craft da yaptım. Yani bilmiyorum, 7-8 olmuştur herhalde. Belki daha fazla kestim Kronos'u. Aynısını yukarıya da yaptım.
All right. Back to the fields then.
Televizyon dediği gibi yukarıyı 5 kez olmuyormuş yani. Daha fazla kesiyor.
So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. Better. Show me the way.
Zagreus'ta konuşuyorsun. 6.'da mı ne sana mızrağın yerini söylüyor. Hallediyorsun filan. Sonra mızrağı yukarıya götürüyorsun. Bir daha geri getirmen gerekiyor ki ona elindeki mızrağı büyü yapabilesin filan.
Settled.
Ben de 4'te verdim mızrağı. Abi 4'te vermesi imkansız ya. Yani imkansız. Konuşuyor, ne diyorsun? Herifle her konuştuğunda sana bir bilgi veriyor. Sonra gidiyor adamın yerini öğreniyor. Ondan sonra işte onu nasıl yapacağımızı öğreniyoruz. Sonra babasıyla alakalı bir silah ara diyor. Ona gönderiyoruz. Silahı buluyor, geliyor, yatağın yanına koyuyor. Biz alıyoruz silahı. Sonra yukarıya gidiyoruz. Şeyi öldürüyoruz işte. Tifon mu ne zıkkımdı. Üst taraftaki. Onu öldürüp kimya yapıp tekrar aşağı iniyoruz. En sonunda adama veriyoruz. Abi kendim oynamasam diyeceğim yani 4'te verdi ama 4'te falan vermedi bana.
I grow strong.
Yeah? Expecting someone else. Taking a moment to get my bear.
You haven't seen a gentle-looking nymph nearby, have you?
Might be I scared her off. Got more important things to do than... Take it.
Kızı korkutmuş mu lan?
Lucky you.
Sen de full sürüm değil mi buraları oynarken?
Smackers. Now 2 remain. Flourish. Cold, take you. Good. That's better. In the name of Hades.
Bunun ne işi var?
Don't you?
Bunun ne işi var burada?
But it's time. Infested with these things.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus.
You're safe now. You're all right. Onward. Out of the fields, at least. Unseen. No renovations here. They'll know I'm here.
All reconfigured Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
Hades ya.
Four chambers to go.
Günaydın Nuray Hanım. Hoş geldiniz.
That's that. Sure. Welcome back, Lord Caron.
Good, you are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's...
Anı mı?
Ready?
Hayda.
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated...
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Kronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the rest.
Exactly so. First I shall create a shift whilst you enter, then you do as you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there. We shall be rid of the mere possibility of him.
Hayda.
All right then, off I go.
Oyun bitti bu arada arkadaşlar. Yani final yaptık.
In we go.
Final bitti yani. Sonrası bu.
Farewell.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist. Not here like that.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me.
Torunun sözlerinde haklı.
But my granddaughter.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Cut the pieces. More subjects here for you to fight. Mere moonbeams.
Niye uyumadın? Uykum yok. Ya bitirecektim, aşağı indirdik kelebeci, aşağı indim şu. Hep kelebeci yüzünden.
You upstart. Reinforcements now.
Kabul etmiyorum. Oynayasın vardı oynayamadım. Ya yürü git.
None could possibly resist the ravages of time. You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man. A time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
What did I tell you?
A vision of the House of Hades overtaken by the Titan.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again.
Ben de hep böyleydi hani.
One possibility of which
kesiyorum, sonra donuyor muydu?
For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to shadow now. One after another.
Ben niye buraya geri döndüm?
That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just
Babanla oynuyor, gidecek yeri yoktu ki.
the world, into our lives.
What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did...
It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky
So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things? That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you?
Just some woman.
Kadının tekiymiş.
Many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me.
Benim yüzümdenmiş.
Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. So it's not...
The thing is, I did do it. So it is my fault. I'm gonna go.
Dora?
Hey Allah'ım ya.
It's an auspicious night.
So... The fates, they're out there still.
Another victory within the depths of Tartarus. Except now, your fight requires you to transcend space and time with us.
True, as far as I can understand, Lord Moros. Headmistress notified you of these new details.
I assure you that my inability to sound terribly surprised does not...
Whenever time permits.
Then to your many victories to come.
The song from...
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one.
Melinoe.
Here's a thought. By light of moon, together, let us shape reality. Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
You got him.
Come along. For our secrets. drink of the earth.
Ziyaret hoş geldin.
Ya ne öyle geliyorsun? Aklımız gitti.
You've done it. So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan as
Grandfather appeared where and when we
We may as well see where it leads. Also,
it was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might.
I understand only too well, Melinoe. And I would have chosen the same.
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
Would you care to split this bottle of ambrosia, Headmistress? We never truly celebrated the restoration of the underworld's king and queen here.
Sipping the drink of your mountain relics.
Hadi bakalım.
And so I bid you all salute your princess of the underworld, who never relented against the threat of time itself, and the father of all.
Thank you, Headmistress. I never could have done this without you. Without these crossroads.
You are welcome here and safe, Melinoe. Whilst we had utmost faith in you, nevertheless, what you accomplished...
Kırıkları, zamandaki kırıkları, cartı curtu onlar gene bize kaldı. İşlerimiz bitmedi diye biz buraya geldik.
I did what you trained me to do.
Alem ayrımı. Burada daha görevimiz var yani.
Setbacks I had to overcome.
How else could we have stood against time itself if not through patience?
So then what happens now to the unseen? Our shades each have an honorary place in Elysium.
That may be if they decide to leave, but I suspect they're in no greater...
Thank you all for standing by my side.
Evet, nice biziz.
Well, it was not the most formal gathering, but my sense is that it was...
Not just a place to stop, a place to stay. Together we shine.
Together we shine.
What can we do?
Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far?
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring...
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life...
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. All grown up.
That's quite a plant you got.
Our gift from Olympus.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound...
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Generously provided by Apollo and Artemis.
Şuradan deliğe atlayalım, doğru gidelim.
Grateful to have you back.
Did it again.
The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think.
Somebody's got to do it.
I've need of that. Domname Sion.
I will.
Kapıcının görevi kaldı. Aşağı gitmem lazım. Yukarıya gitmem lazım. Oradakilerle konuşacağız.
The ashes remember.
Dekor döşemek lazım.
I, for one, will certainly seek to